Hello, so we've just arrived in the Netherlands. We just found out we've got about 20 times as much cycling as we thought due to a lack of planning before we get to Rotterdam. But we had a pretty lovely time already. We got to London, we cycled around, we did the most central London ride anybody has ever done. We saw Buckingham Palace and Trafalgar Square and St Paul's Cathedral. But all in all, the cycle tour is going quite well so far. Lots of unexpected things in the last 12 hours, so it should be fun. It's windy! So it's day 3, I think, and we're in our 3rd country. So we're now in Germany, we're in Hamburg, and it's chucking it down. We're camping on some gravel, and we're eating tinned pineapples. So all in all, going pretty well. We've done very little cycling so far whatsoever, but always going pretty well, don't you think?
So it's day 1 of our proper cycling, day 3 of the trip. We made out of Hamburg. It was raining an awful lot this morning. We thought it was going to be an awful day, but the weather's let up now. We've just stopped for some lunch and had a quick 100-metre race on an athletics track, which I won. We've now got about 30 kilometres to go before we get to Lübeck and find somewhere to sleep for the night. Hopefully this blue sky will continue. Up ahead is Dave, looking pro. I'll see if I can show you. There's Mr. Wilby, Dr. Wilby, sorry, on his bike cycling through Germany.
Okay, so it's day 4 now, and we've just woken up in Lübeck in northern Germany for our last day of cycling in Germany on the way to Denmark. It was a bit chilly last night, and now we know why. There's snow outside. It's a whole load of snow.
It was one of the most severe storms in years to hit Germany, and it wreaked havoc across the country. Gusts were clocked at up to 160 kilometers an hour. Rail services were cancelled in several regions, leaving travelers stranded.
It's windy! Okay, so it's about 6 o'clock on day 4, and I'm getting totally battered by the wind and the rain, and we're on our way to the port, Puttgarden, to get the ferry across to Sweden, but unfortunately Ben's just got 2 punctures on his bike.
So since my puncture, the weather got even worse. We reckon it was 50-60 mile-an-hour winds. We've made it to this little village where we met some lovely guys in a Greek restaurant who took us to somebody's house, which we think is also a guest house. It's very nice, and we're only getting charged €40 for it, so we're having something to eat now and drying everything off before we head off again tomorrow morning.
morning. It's a lovely sunny day in Denmark and we're just about to start cycling on our way to Copenhagen. We may get there today, may get there tomorrow, but we've just got another puncture, so we'll just repair that and then we'll be on our way. Puncture number 5 now.